Hey everyone, it's Katie Fortune here, and I'm here with my guest, Jess. So I want to tell you a little bit about her, and then Jess, I want you to tell me how we know each other. So start thinking a little bit about that. But Jess is currently a stay-at-home mom with two wild boys. So realistically, she is like the savior and literally has the hardest job in the world. That's Jess. Her boys are adorable, by the way. She has been married for 8.5 years. I absolutely can't believe it's been that long because I was helpful at your wedding. Uh, she is currently a full-time student working towards her master's degree in rehabilitation counseling. And I quote, I am the bomb diggity, mic drop. She thought she was going to be funny with this, but I actually read it, Jess. So you're welcome. And I am so grateful that you're here with me and doing this interview. I'm so excited. So to start it off, well, I want to hear your side of the story of how we know each other.
Gosh. Well, it goes back, I don't even know how long ago it's been. Well, obviously more than 8 years because I've been married for 8 years and I've known you longer.
Like
So,
I think 2008.
is that when it was?
Because it wasn't my first year at Stout, I don't think. Or 2007, 2008, one of those two. So,
Oh my gosh, it's been a long time.
yeah,
But I
you're
remember you
so
coming
lucky.
to volleyball and you were just you were your bubbly self and just like a go-getter, like having fun, let's do this type attitude, which is awesome. And that's how I like to be. And then we just we formed a bond.
Yes, we totally did. And you're so right. Like it was volleyball and I started playing and then I got hurt like really bad, like for the second time or something. So like I have this nerve disease, so I couldn't play, so I helped coach. And so yeah, we traveled together and like you lived close by at Stout, so like your family did. So we were over there all the time and oh my gosh, we've been friends for so long now that I think about it. Like
Uh-huh.
you were so lucky.
Whatever, you're lucky.
I'm so lucky. So, oh my gosh. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on in your life. What are some differences and challenges that you have had to face in this wonderful COVID experience? Like what's going on in your life being a stay-at-home mom, which is literally a full-time job, and being a full-time student getting your master's? Like what how and what are the
Well,
challenges?
there's a lot of challenges, but mostly my oldest son, he likes to go out and see people and do things and let's go do this, let's go do that. And I'm like that also. Like I like to go out and do different things, like go shopping, go to the museum, go this and that. So that's probably one of the hardest things in this household is just not being able to go and do different things and see people. So that's probably the hardest. And I mean, the way we overcome that is by just doing different things around the house. So we've painted our front door window. We've gone probably on like 30 different hikes now in our woods, which is awesome because I mean, it's the woods. You find new things every day, and we found like 4 or 5 antlers now. So, and our oldest son just loves that.
That
So,
is, you guys have been shed hunting and found a bunch of like Chad and I have been like walking in the woods and we don't see anything, and we have a dog that would like literally love to chew on those all day. I mean, we do have a bunch, but that's awesome. I bet, oh my gosh, I bet he loves finding that. That's so, it's like a treasure hunt.
it is, and that's exactly what he calls them every day. Let's go on a treasure hunt. And we've used that as like, okay, let's go on the hike. But we've also used treasure hunt as kind of using the opportunity for learning experiences by going and cleaning the ditches. So we've done that a couple times and we've picked up garbage in the ditches. We've picked up garbage in the field that we have because the people before us weren't very nice and left a lot of garbage.
Sure.
So we're just trying new ways to teach him different things, I guess.
Yeah, like servant leadership. That's so cool. Like helping serve your community, even though we can't be around other people, you guys can go out and do something active and still serving your community in the area you live in, which is so incredible. I love that.
Hmm.
So, what are some things that you've seen that have been very eye-opening and positive, or you're grateful for that you never really expected coming out of something so crazy that we literally never, I could have never guessed this would have ever happened to any of us, like having to stay home and this entire virus and all of it. What are some positives and things that you've found that you're grateful for?
I would probably say one of the biggest things is utilizing my time. Like before, because I would travel to school, and that for me it was an hour drive each way from where I live right now. So that took out a big chunk of my time. And usually, what I would do in the morning is just kind of relax and just kind of sit and be basically a bum in the morning because I did have a lot of stuff to do in the evening. So now I have more time to do other things. I'm just keeping up better with my housework for one. Like it's just so much easier to keep up with my housework now. But just trying different activities with the boys too.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I think that's probably the best thing. I've been working out more often too because I'm sitting at home. I'm trying to find ways to stay busy. So that's one
Yeah,
of them.
that's awesome. And is your husband is still working currently, right? So he
Yep.
is an essential worker and is still working. So I mean, I know he's a huge help. I see all of your Snapchats and all of the things, and he's not even just a help. He's a great dad, and he's always there and doing great things. But I mean,
Yep.
that's even just in itself a tough thing to navigate through. Again, yes, you've been a stay-at-home mom for 2 years prior, but again, now you throw schoolwork on top and COVID-19, and same even with your husband. Like I can't imagine the things that have changed in his life too, and the things that he has to take precaution at as well. So yeah, that's so awesome that you guys are trying to stay as positive as possible, keeping in your area in the outdoors, which is great, and serving servant leadership and helping like the community and like Mother Earth. And that might sound crazy, but like really you're doing
Yeah.
really positive things and keeping your kids active in just such a cool way. I love the treasure hunt thing. Let him know that he can come treasure hunt with us sometime, because if he's that good, when we're out of all of this, I need him to come to our land. And here's the thing though, where we go, maybe we'll have to wait till it's a little bigger because we have elk where we go. So
Ooh,
he can go with us. We always have to be very, very safe and careful. Elk and wolves, so we'll
yep.
have to be a little careful with that. But yeah, maybe he'll find a lot more sheds for us because I don't. I'm terrible. So
It's hard.
right. Okay, so let's just for fun, I want to know, like
Oh
give me some
gosh.
memories. Like give me something that like I don't even know. Just give me some funny memory that you may have about our friendship. I did not ask her this before, so it might take her a few minutes. Unless if it's embarrassing, Jess,
I don't
yeah,
know.
share it with the world, please. Let's do it.
Oh God. I don't even know. I can't think of any specific memories just because we have so many together and just like all that runs through my mind, not anything specific, it just all the laughs that we've had.
Yeah,
Because I mean, you're outgoing and I can be outgoing, but not as outgoing as you. So you kind of bring that out of me and we just, I don't know, we just, we don't care and we just have fun and we laugh all the time together. And I
yeah,
think that's a big overall memory that I have to love.
yeah. I love that too. And I will say, I want everyone in the world to know this. She is one of the best people to be friends with. I am so grateful for you, Jess, because you are very outgoing. Don't get me wrong. We've gotten into trouble together and like, like things that let's not tell anyone actually. But yeah, so I mean, like, but you're just so kind. And I think my favorite thing about you is that you're super honest. Like, and I love that because like you'll be like, no, that did not look good. And I'm like, fair, that's awesome. Because I appreciate that. And I appreciate people that are honest and real. And I am just so grateful that we met literally, I don't even know how many years, so many years ago.
12
And
years ago.
how many?
I'm going to say 12.
That's a long time. Like that's such an amazing amount of time. And I'm also grateful, like your family is like part of my family and vice versa. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's just so wonderful and I love it. And I will say that your wedding was pretty rad. So
I mean, how could it not be when it's
right.
me?
I mean, come on.
Right, exactly.
That's awesome. So, hey, if anyone wants to get a hold of Jess, she'll give me some information. If anyone wants to talk to her, ask questions, whatever, I'll have information below in the video. But I just want to thank you so much, Jess. Thank you so much for being a guest on my Share the Moment video series. This is so awesome. And I can't wait to do this again. By the way, if your oldest son would like to be a part of this, let me know because I think he may have some great stories. I'm just saying. Like
He will talk your ear off for an hour at least.
I could potentially work with that. So I mean, he works like we're friends, obviously him and I, because
Yeah.
I can talk for hours on end. So I feel like we're a perfect match. So
I agree.
and we'll have to get him up here or down here to see the little baby cows. They're getting big, but
Yes.
we got to get him down here so he can see that once everything is safe and whatever. Otherwise, if we have to wait till next year, I guess we'll have to wait till next year when the new
It
baby.
not be that long.
Well, we'll see each other before then, but the new
Yeah.
cow baby, like the new calves.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. And if anyone needs anything from my girl Jess, let me know. So thank you so much, Jess.
You're welcome.
Bye. You guys, how great was Jess? She is amazing. I am so grateful that she came on today to talk with me. And what did you guys think about, some of her struggles? Are you feeling the same struggles? And how about the positives and what she's grateful for? I am just so grateful for her. And I just want to leave you with this, you guys. As always, less hate, let's go motivate. Get out there, reach out to the people you love, and connect, because that's what matters right now. Thanks again, Jess, for being here. I love you, girl. I'll see you guys all soon.
Nice.
But again, obviously distancing myself.
Drop it off and run. Hey.
Peace out. Peace out.
Right.
Awesome. Okay. And are you cool with bloopers? Because that might go in there.
I don't really care.
Cool. Okay, you're the best. Awesome.